What's up? It's Matt.
And Willow.
And we're watching Fate Zero. I almost said ReZero.
Yeah.
Episode 6, A Night of Schemes.
Oh. Yeah, we're retreating into the shadows and scheming.
Yeah.
After everyone threw down.
Yeah, a lot happened.
A lot did happen. It's been a little while since we watched.
Yeah. Lancer wounded Saber permanently.
Yes, permanently. So we have to beat him to lift the curse of the red spear or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck.
And Iskander is respecting that duel.
He's a straight baller. I love him.
Yeah. And he showed up and was like, where are these bitches at?
Yes.
And then they showed up.
They did show up.
Except for Mr. Bluebeard.
Yeah, he's over there like
Bluebeard?
jerking off into his crystal ball.
Yeah.
Which is horrible. I hate
He's
him.
like this woman.
Yeah, I don't like what's going on there at all. I'm not happy about that.
Yeah. And Berserker was there.
Yes, Berserker. We don't know who that is. He's just like an evil Dark Knight, and he's very scary. Gilgamesh is very scary.
Yeah.
Assassin was watching. One guy almost shot someone 5 times.
Yeah. Oh, we saw Archer's OP shit too. Gilgamesh.
Yes, he's crazy. He's like the most fucked up one. But it seems like Berserker maybe can beat him, and there's like rivalries there. There's rivalries all over the place.
Yeah.
Because also like Professor wants to kill Waver.
And he used a command spell. So
Yes.
he's down one, and so did the other guy, Tokiomi.
Yeah,
On
that's true.
Gilgamesh.
That's true.
So a lot going on.
A lot of sick shit. So it seems like everybody's like, okay, this was the first little skirmish, but now we're gonna like actually figure out our strategy, kind of a thing. And
Yeah.
Iskander was pretty much like, you two resolve your beef and then come find me. Is kind of
Yeah,
what
he's
was
gonna
saying.
fight the winner.
Yes, and otherwise he kind of seems like he's like ready to work with them a little bit, like against the other fuckheads.
Yeah.
So very interesting.
All right, let's find out.
Yeah. Oh, there was the familiar at the church, dude. There's like so much stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and now we're speeding. Oh shit,
Oh my god.
girl. Ah. Were there like roads by the castle? Open your eyes, girl. Oh my god.
Maybe Saber should drive.
Yeah. Oh my god. She's whipping.
I mean, the fact that they're still on the road is kind of impressive.
I know. This is crazy. Oh my god, you're about to go over the cliff, dude. Oh, it's freaking bitch beard.
We need one of those like driving ed parent breaks for Saber.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. I don't want to mess with him.
His eyes are the worst.
I know, dude. Oh my gosh. Attack. Girl, why are you getting out of that car? Hit him. Honestly. What's he gonna do?
You might blow up the car if you hit him. I don't know.
That's the best pickup line I've ever heard. Huh? Yeah, what? Oh, terrible idea.
I mean,
Oh, wow. Oh, this is... Oh, bro. Uh-oh.
this guy's probably.
I don't know if Gillis Giles, whoever the fuck he is. Okay. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. He's lost it. He's lost the
Yeah.
plot.
Is this guy someone from history? Comment below. I don't know this bitch.
Someone said something about him, but I can't remember all of it now.
Okay.
I think he's like debated whether he was real or not, but I think he messed with people. I don't know.
Interesting.
I'd have to read it again.
I thought he might be like, I don't know a lot about him, but like, I know like Rasputin was like this guy that people thought was like a Spooky wizard. I thought he might be him.
左手を封じられた今の状態で立ち向かうには
That was really strange and weird. Didn't love that. Oh. Oh my gosh. Kind of got their grippers.
Yeah.
ああダメダメ親指はこ
Oh. Overranging the thumb.
Oh, jeez.
ういいね完璧
Don't love that. Oh, he's so sad.
おかえり旦那
He's so mad.
Yeah, he got rejected.
He has to go cry.
決して選抜には値しないのだとわかる
Oh, okay. Yeah, great.
そりゃつまりこれからは質より量ってこと
Bro's in it for the art. Oh god. You guys got 11 children down here?
Apparently. They are not wasting any time.
もったいないなあ
Don't show me whatever the fuck this is. Thank you. This guy.
Kenneth Archibald.
Yeah.
This seems so dumb to me. Just
Just be nice to him.
yeah.
Yeah.
騎士の誇りにかけて貴様は私に聖杯をもたらすと契約したのだ。それを今さらたかだかセイバー一人について
Yeah, this guy's just a bitch.
一体何を履き違えている。
履き違えているのはあなたではなくて、間違いはあなたの状況判断じゃなくて、
I agree.
Yeah, true.
そこまでセイバーを危険視していたのなら、どうしてあなたセイバーのマスターを放っておいたの？
True.
ただ隠れて見てるだけで、本来の契約システムに独自のアレンジを加えたサーバントとマスター。
Oh, he fucked with it too?
さすが高齢化随一の振動と歌われただけのこと。
So it's two masters?
Yeah, I don't know if she like technically counts, but they said the mana from the master is what like fuels the servant.
Yeah.
So I think he gets like extra juice.
Yeah.
そんなつもりじゃ。ごめんなさい。言い過ぎたわ。
Nah, he needs to be humbled. He didn't go
Yeah.
far enough.
This is a weird dynamic we got going on here. I feel like Lancer needs to ditch these two. I know he can't. That's the whole point. But
何事？
Yeah,
Sending
Lancer
the
seems like a
assassins?
chill guy. If he was
yeah,
on
I
a
love
different
Lancer.
team.
I don't love these guys.
下の階で火事だ。
Normal?
セイバーのマスターは可能な限り早急に槍の呪いを解消したいところだ。
I don't think it's them.
ランサー、フロア一つ借り切っての完璧な攻防だ。
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, I see.
魔力炉3機。
Wow.
トラップに廊下の一部は異界化させて
Okay, sounds like something that we're going to breach immediately.
ケイネス・エルメロイ・アーチボルト様いらっしゃいませんか
Oh, they're looking for the guy with the fire.
私です。ご心配なく。そうですか。
He used the force.
I think he just lied.
Yeah,
Or maybe he did use the
that was crazy.
異常なしです。いつでもどうぞ。
Hmm. It's interesting that they're going in, but they're not bringing.
Yeah, Saber.
Yeah. Oh. I don't think your magical traps will help with that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They just evacuated everyone and then collapsed the building.
That's crazy. I totally see what they mean. Not that like I had any doubts, but when they were like, this guy doesn't play by the rules.
Yeah.
最後まで標的に動きはありませんでした。
What? They're just hanging out there?
脱出していません。
150メートルの高みからの自由落下。まあいいや、撤退よ。
Oh shit. Did they just kill her?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
君とは初対面のはずだが。それとも
What the fuck? This bro?
理由があったのか。
They get around.
君の
Yeah.
力にもよ
I thought bro was just chilling in the church forever.
私にばかり喋らせるな女。はずだった男は。
He was looking for the other boy.
Oh. Oh jeez.
なかなか悪くない動きだ。
Oh gosh, he's kind of scary.
込まれているようだ
Sometimes
Yeah,
I
he was
forget
an
that the masters can
executioner,
fight. Oh
too.
my god, he has like crazy knives. I feel like we haven't seen him with this expression. Like he's in killer mode.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's like Wolverine. So why is he here? Like what's happening?
Remember him and Kiritsugu are like beefing with each other online.
That's true. Yeah, they're like, I don't understand you, bro. Oh.
表ではみだりに姿を晒すなと言っておいたはずだが、キャスターとそのマスターは宮山町から隣町を股にかけ
This is fucking crazy.
児童を次から次へ夜明けまでに15人を誘拐。
That's insane.
世間を騒がせている連続殺人犯とその痕跡の秘匿も一切
This is crazy. Everybody else is like, what the hell?
They're like playing like a video game like Skyrim. Everyone else is trying to beat the game, and he's just killing everyone
Yeah, I know.
down because he's bored and doesn't want to beat the game.
I know.
キャスターたちの行動は明らかにルールを逸脱して
That's interesting that they would even be interested in that.
Yeah.
Okay, this is... I love the ways that they figure out why people would fight each other. Like,
Yeah.
them being like, we're the church and the people who care about magic, so we have to stop this serial killer just on like...
The fact that he's going to expose
Yeah, yeah.
some shit.
数こそ少ないが、時読みの部屋よりも一品が揃っている。けしからん弟子もいたものだ。
退屈
でなければ教
Oh
会
wow.
の保護を受けて
He's not spiking up his hair.
No.
勝手に出歩いたりするまい。
何のことだ
He's got his like
Oh my
leopard
gosh.
print pants on too.
I know. He's kind of killing it.
He's ready for a night out.
I know. I kind of love his vibe.
バカな優越などそんな罪深い堕落に手を染めろというのか
罪深い堕落だとこれはまた飛躍だな。なぜ優越と罪が結びつく優越そのものが悪であるなどと断じるのは一体どういう理屈だ
That kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right, we'll probably wish for that.
Yeah. Wish for that maybe a little joy.
ことみねきれいまあ座れ
Why did he go to the farthest?
Yeah,
side?
and why is he taking so long?
言うなら魂の形
That's like when someone's driving 15 and 30. That was crazy.
知れないかを問うべきな
The exact same chair was next to him.
I
俺の魂の在り方が見えている
know. That was so distracting. Okay.
要するにそういうことだ
サーバント風情が私に説
Bro.
Bro, he's like king of the world over
気
there.
軽なよ雑種手始めに俺の娯楽に付き合うところから始めてはどう
This is so interesting.
私には遊興に費やす時間などないいいだろうアーチャー受け負ったただしそれなりに時間はかかる
構わぬ気長に待つとするここの酒の面倒でも見ながらな
Damn.
聖杯を求める理由などと優越などではない
Damn.
This guy's so weird.
I know, he's strange. If I was writing this show, Gilgamesh would be his gay awakening to find happiness. But I'm not writing this show.
形もまた知ることができる
When he's talking about seeking external pleasure with him, it could've
That's what
gone-
I'm saying.
it could've gone in a
I feel
different
like
direction.
the shot with him putting the wine down and being like, "You need to think of your external pleasure and stuff." I was like, it wasn't like actually like there was some implications.
If you
maybe.
took just that part out of context, you would
For
think
sure.
it was like a gay romance.
Yeah, exactly. But like also it felt pretty clear that Gilgamesh is like kind of trying to it's interesting that he's kind of like trying to play him and like play his own game and get information. Like would that help Tokiomi? Does Gilgamesh just want to like decide who wins on his own? Like
Yeah.
it's so interesting.
He mentioned Kiritsugu again at the end.
Yeah.
So he's very into that guy.
I know. They could
Not
kiss.
now, yeah. He's already
Gilgamesh is
doing a lot
going
over
to
there,
teach
though.
him
He's
how
got
to
a wife
find
and a
happiness.
girlfriend
I know
already,
that's
so
true. That's true.
There's
He's doing
a
a lot.
yeah. he
But the
doesn't need a
girl,
boyfriend
okay,
as well.
okay, hear me out. Hear me out though. The dudes can end up together, and then his wife can date Arthur.
Yeah, but then what about his girlfriend?
I feel like she's already comfortable being on the side. I don't know.
That's tough. All right, let's talk about the actual
Okay,
episode
yeah.
then.
What's actually going on? freaking Castor's yucky and nuts. And
Yeah,
I don't like him. Horrible.
a lot going on there.
He's looking for his virgin love.
Yeah, and they've just been collecting kids.
That's crazy. That's just like a crazy thing to just be like, we have to sacrifice the 11 kids we have in cages. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that happened super off screen.
I mean, that's the type of thing though where it's like we don't need to see that.
Yeah, like I'm
We got all
I'm
the info
honestly
we needed.
so glad that they didn't show anything like extremely fucked up. Like I think they did the perfect, like the implication just like showing probably right above whatever horrible thing he was doing, I think was more than enough. That does explain where they've been.
Yeah,
Like I was wondering if they were going to get in on it, but it's
they're just
interesting.
doing their own thing.
Yeah, I think it's extremely interesting that Tokiomi and Kirei is the
Kotomine Kirei is the assassin church guy.
okay Kirei.
Kiritsugu is
Yeah,
Emiya.
those two
Kiritsugu is
throw me off, but
you should just call him Emiya, I think, because that's
yeah.
less confusing.
okay, that makes sense.
And then Kiri, I think, is probably the
Yeah.
easiest thing to call this guy.
But Kirei and Tokiomi being like, we have to kill Castor because he's breaking the rules is like such an interesting way to go. Because I really wasn't sure. Like, I thought he was gonna roll up and like start trying to kill everyone.
Yeah.
You know, but it's interesting that they're just kind of doing their own little thing, and then we have to go kill them, and then that's going to involve them.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
and it's weird because they're so loose about a lot of the other rules. They don't seem to care that much. But then it's
No,
like
I feel
when
like they're
actually-
abusing the church rule.
Yeah, but I feel like that's to advance magic society or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
he very much cares about the magic stuff, and like I feel like them being magic people kidnapping a bunch of children, like eventually, like the police are gonna get like involved and stuff like
Oh,
that, and
for
it's
sure.
like then that risks. I don't know exactly the how
How
bad
things-
it is.
yeah,
like,
I
it
agree.
exposes magic. Like we don't really know, but it sounds like there's implications to that if magic does get
Yeah.
exposed, and them kidnapping a bunch of normal kids
Yeah,
is slowly but surely going to risk them being found out.
for sure. I also think it's interesting because it, like, we really got to see it at Emiya, like his strategies in full force this episode with
Yeah.
blowing up the building is crazy. Also crazy that Lancer and the guy, like, we never saw what happened to them, but I'm assuming they're just fine.
Yeah. He
But,
seems
like-
to be good. Archibald seems to be pretty good on the magic side of
Oh,
things.
for
We haven't
sure.
really
He seems like a
seen
beast,
too much of the
but I
magic.
hate him.
But yeah, it seems like he is quite advanced on that front.
Yes. Yes.
Whereas, like, we've seen, like, I don't know, Waver do little scans or something, but, like, he doesn't seem like he's setting up whole traps
Yeah.
and, like, whole, I don't know,
no,
whatever, necromancy magic.
no. Ixander's carrying Waver to the end if he makes it far.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Waver is going to contribute that much, but I could be wrong. Yeah, we still got a lot to do. Oh, man.
It's kind of interesting because it almost feels like the masters also kind of have, like, classes. Like, I mean, Waver's
Yeah.
just, like, a guy. But, like, Kirei and Emiya are, like, assassiny, like,
Yes.
and then, like, Archibald and Tokiomi are, like,
like,
actually mage
super
classes.
mages. Yeah.
And like kind of like Iris Veal a little bit. Isn't
Yeah,
that,
she's
like,
Baby
mage?
Driver also.
Yeah, also she's
That was crazy. She was just whipping it. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was funny.
I would have been thrown up if I was.
That's a traumatizing night for Saber Drive. Sitting in the
I know.
passenger seat of that, and then almost running into.
I just loved how
Castor on the
happy
road.
she was. She was like,
Yeah,
"Oh man, that was awesome."
but then you also have like the uncles almost in like Berserker class, like or
Yeah.
like I don't know what you call his class, but it's not really mage. It's like
yeah, I know what
bug
you're talking
class.
about. Yeah. Oh, it's so interesting and so cool.
Yeah,
Oh man. I think that was pretty much it. Just the plot's thickening. We got to see, we got to spend some more time on a few of the people. Oh, the Gilgamesh conversation was so interesting.
yeah. I was gonna
Any
say.
gay ships aside, like it makes me so curious what Gilgamesh wants,
Mm-hmm.
because I know he's like, oh, I just want to see everybody scurrying about. I just want to see like what happens and
Yeah.
understand people. But like, it feels like he has something in it, you know?
I mean, I think it's like even if it is purely for his entertainment, it's like what would cause him the most entertainment? Like what
Yeah.
is he after for that? Like it's kind of like a little bit like the caster and the other guy. Clearly, they're entertained by just murdering people. Like,
Yeah.
what would be Gilgamesh's satisfactory thing?
Yeah.
Because he claims to like have everything and be above everything and whatever. So like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
what would he actually want to pursue to add to his entertainment or whatever?
Yeah, and another thing that I didn't think about, which like I don't know if Gilgamesh is actually going this far, but it seems like slightly he is, where like the master or not the master, the servant as a person might think a different master's better. You know,
That's true.
like because it seems like he just thinks Tokiomi is like a
He
little
does
like
not like him.
no, he's like an ass kissing shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, this guy's an idiot, and I don't like him. And so like it almost felt like to me that Gilgamesh was being like,
You're better.
okay, would it be more interesting and cooler if Kirei won? You know, which is like very interesting to
Yeah.
think about because I feel like Gilgamesh would want to win. Do they get anything if they win?
I think
The
they
servant?
might get a wish too,
Oh,
but I'm not sure.
but it like carries into like I don't know how it works for that.
Because Saber brought up wishing for something about Britain as well,
Yeah,
and I think Iskander might have mentioned something about his
like the
wish.
world. Yeah,
Yeah.
But like, does that mean that it affects like? Because it can't really actually affect history. Because if they wished for something crazy,
Like, you mean wish for something like back in their time?
yeah,
Or
like if Iskander was like, I want the bomber jet, you know, like that's a silly example, but like
I think he gets the bomber jet, but I think he gets it today. I don't think he gets it back then.
that's what I mean. Is like do they get to live for a little while today with their wish? Do they get like, is it more like an existential wish or something? Like it's so, are they living in like a fantasy time of their time until they come here? Like, I don't know. It's just so strange.
Yeah.
But we'll get more into it. But Gilgamesh raises a lot of these questions, I feel, which is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish they would clarify that a little bit more of what what is actually in it for the servants,
Yeah, because they also,
other than just like the glory of it, I guess.
yeah, because like the command spells force them to fight. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
They do make a pact, so it does seem like the specific servant you get, like it's tied to the artifact, but like they do have to answer your call when you summon them. Like it
Yeah.
seemed like there was a choosing to some extent, so they have to recognize your mana or recognize something about you.
It seems like they also like in whatever afterlife exists potentially has to like agree to be a part of this. Maybe like
Yes.
they are willing
Because they
to be
sort
a
of know the
servant.
rules too. To like Arthuria was like, I can fly a plane,
Yeah.
which is so interesting.
Yeah, and they said they come in with like info about the world or whatever.
Yeah.
Too.
So yeah, you like sign up, you die, and they're like, you were this much of a baller.
Yeah.
Would you like to be summoned into the Holy Grail War? But that's so interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know some of the answers because I've seen it.
I guess
obviously,
that's
but,
true.
like,
I guess that's true.
I
yeah.
I don't remember everything and all the specifics, and like they haven't explained what
Yeah.
I like anything.
Yeah. Well, that makes me feel a little better too if you know some of the stuff too. But we'll get to it. But
Yeah.
interesting. I like that they're bringing up all of these questions.
I remember like by the end of it there were like potentially aspects of the show that still kind of confused me, but nothing that felt like unresolved and
Okay.
like a mystery. Like,
That's good to know.
like I needed that answer to understand the show. But I like it felt like if I wanted to, I could go learn all the Fate lore and understand the whole
Yeah,
show.
and watch the other shows. And yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's it for this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, do you have any
Ooh.
thoughts on whatever her name is?
Oh, the lady that was with.
Yeah.
I don't fully. That's one of those things that I feel like we'll explain more. So like, basically, just like the summon was stronger and their team is stronger and Lancer's stronger because there's two people's mana as opposed to one,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
which is interesting. But she seems weird. Like, she seems like she has like maybe like a rivalry or like she wants to be the master, but she kind of gotta like let Archibald. Archibald seems so full of himself, dude.
Yeah, like
he's
it's
like,
weird.
No one could defeat my traps.
She was like saying what we're saying about him. Like,
Yeah.
she seems like she actually has a grip of what they need to do.
Yeah, it kind of feels to me like she maybe didn't have the resources to become a master or something, like almost kind of like Waver, but like rather than go behind his back is like sort of cozying up to him and
Yeah.
being part of it. So I'm curious to see like how her character plays into it too.
Yeah, that's
So,
all I got. I was just curious.
No,
if-
I honestly sort of forgot that she got in because of like the other interesting things going on. But
Yeah, we didn't get too much of that out
Yeah.
anyway.
I don't like
but-
Archibald. He's so obnoxious.
Yeah.
I know we're probably not supposed to like him, but
It's tough though, because Lancer's like,
Lancer's
if I were
a
to rank
baller.
like, you know, the
Yeah, Lancer's one of the
servants,
coolest ones,
Yeah,
yeah.
Lancer's up there. I mean,
I feel like
Saber and
Lancer,
like,
Saber, Rider
Iskander.
are like
Yeah.
kind of the three sweet ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, we'll catch you on the next.
See you on the next one. Who's
Yeah.
your favorite summon? Don't say freaking Caster.
Yeah. All right. Peace.
See you next time.